When Mr. Bilbo Baggins of Bag End announced that he would shortly be celebrating his 11th birthday with a party of special magnificence, there was much talk and excitement in Hobbiton. Oh my god, I'm never going to finish this book. A heavy silence fell into the room. Frodo could hear his heart beating. Even outside, everything seemed still. No sound of Selm's cheers could now be heard.
Eva, come on! On the end! Oh Jesus, what is wrong with you, child? Sorry! What the hell was that, Eva?
Well, that's that, said Pippin. On the whole, I'd rather have our job back.
Waiting here till Black Friday's come. Eva, what was that?
I'm busy, man!
Miss me!
Tom's country ends here. He will not pass the borders. Tom has his house to mind. Goldberry is waiting.
Honing you, you're dying like every 2 seconds. What is wrong with you?
Frodo, Pippin and Sam made their way back to the parlour. There was no light. Merry was not there. Frodo looked back for a moment over his shoulder. He could no longer see his friends. The riders behind were falling back. Even their great steeds were no match in speed for the white elf horse of Glorin.
Our Father.
It was evening, and the grey light was again from where I had passed, when they halted for the night. They were very weary, the mountains were veiled in deepening dusk, and the wind was cold. They stumbled after him, wondering what had happened now. Doom, doom, but the drum beats again. They now sounded muffled and far away, but they were following. It was Frodo who first put something of his sorrow into halting words. He was seldom moved to make song or rhyme. Even in Rivendell he had listened and not sung himself, though his memory was stored with many things that others had made before him. In the next day or two as they went on, borne steadily southwards, this feeling of insecurity grew on all the company. For a whole day they took to their paddles and hastened forward. The banks slid by.
I wonder where that trap is going.
Two dungeons and
Then, shouldering their burdens, they set off, seeking a path that would bring them over the grey hills of the Evan Moor and down into the land of shadow. Now on to Two Towers. The king and his riders passed on. Before the causeway that crossed the stream, they dismounted. In a long file, they led their horses up a ramp and passed within the gates of the Hornburg. They were welcomed again with joy and renewed hope, for now they were men enough to man both the burg and the barrier wall.
the winds were moaning in the night. The fire was red, it flamed sweat. Trees like torches.
Actually, I can't wait to eat potatoes. I'm glad at least she finished Lord of the Rings.